Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make one more quick video on Quantum TV, and we are going to basically discuss pretty much everything that he has done from the start of his, hateful speech and false flagging other YouTubers, basically since the beginning. And this technically, it seems to be that this all started with The Last of Us Part 2 and, of course, Griffin Gaming with the Xbox Series X horrible take on the system. So, we'll start off with The Last of Us Part 2, as you know, and as you've noticed from other YouTubers. He just does not like the answer of gay pride and lesbians and all that just because it had, Ellie and whatever the other chick's name is, but I can't remember because I have not played The Last of Us Part 2 for basically a little while. Like, I haven't, actually, beat the game since, months after it came out. So, it's been a while, so I don't know who the other chick's name is what I'm trying to say. But he just does not like the fact that he doesn't know how to respect, people that are in love, and if there's, gays out there or lesbians out there, he just does not know how to respect those kinds of people because it is not in his, fairy tale world or whatnot, I should say, and he thinks that a guy and a girl should be primarily on this world, and if you are not like that, you should not live on this world. And hit into a degree on his mind, which is a completely horrible take when it comes to stuff like that. So that basically all started with The Last of Us Part 2 with the first trailer that launched back in 2018. And then just months before the PS5 and Xbox Series X were even, out on the market, Griffin Gaming made a video about his horrible take on the Xbox Series X, and basically Quantum TV said that the Xbox Series X Microsoft was being anti-consumer and that you should not buy the console, and that he prefers PlayStation and PC, even though it's technically the other way around when it comes to, PlayStation and whatnot. It's basically PlayStation that's probably the most greediest company out of all of them out there. So it's the other way around when it comes to the Xbox Series X over the PS5. And honestly, the Series X is definitely a much more, powerful console. And from what I've noticed, I've been hearing a lot of positives with this console. And there's actually been people that have gotten a Series X over a PlayStation 5 that were PlayStation fans. Yes, from the very beginning, PlayStation players out there that have had a PlayStation since the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 era are literally buying an Xbox Series X, and even some cases a Series S because it's so easy to find. And the Series X, to me, is definitely one of the best consoles ever made, and I personally think that the Series X is actually my favorite console, on the market when it comes to the newer, ninth generation consoles. But the PS5, it's still a fabulous console just as well. The One X and the PS4 Pro are also still incredible consoles, still to this day. But the Xbox Series X, if I was to pick one or the other, I would probably absolutely have to choose the Xbox Series X over the PlayStation 5 just because it has so much, it's just got wonderful games like Forza Horizon 5. Now, Halo Infinite is a different story, but I personally do love the game. But, there's a lot of people that don't like it, and it's starting to die, but there's people that love the game. But not just that, but you can play backwards compatibility games, and they will look and play the best on the Xbox Series X. So you can literally play a Xbox 360 or an original Xbox game on your Xbox Series X, literally with the best, performance of when it comes to frame rate and higher, clean, crisp resolution and whatnot. So the Xbox Series X, in my personal opinion, I definitely think is the better console out of the two, but I still love the PlayStation 5 a lot. But when it comes to one or the other, I definitely choose the Xbox Series X over the PlayStation 5 because of still maybe not, tremendous exclusives like PlayStation, but still some decently good looking and good games like Forza Horizon 5, like Halo Infinite and whatnot, and like, backwards compatibility and whatnot that Sony does not have for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 to be able to play PlayStation 3 games and whatnot. Like, Microsoft is definitely in the lead when it comes to being pro consumer and having stuff like backwards compatibility and being able to play those games like the best versions on the Series X, which is a freaking, absolutely mind blowing experience. But this is his take on Griffin Gaming. Griffin Gaming made a video talking about his, personal, hot take about the Xbox Series X with Microsoft being an anti-consumer and freaking greedy and saying that it is not the best console and that you shouldn't get it. And basically, Griffin Gaming is like an Xbox and a PlayStation fan, but he also likes PlayStation just as well. But he likes Xbox and PC most of the time. And if I said PlayStation, I meant PC at first. He likes Xbox and PC most of the time, but he still likes PlayStation. But he basically does not want you to buy an Xbox Series X all because he does not like it. And honestly, this guy just does not know how to freaking, learn to respect people for what they want. There's literally people out there that will only play PlayStation, and then people that will only play Xbox, and people that will only play PC, and there's even people out there that will still only play Nintendo. So everybody is entitled and can, buy what they want, which platform that they want. Video games is just video games. You play on a console to play video games, and we just do it because we want to have fun. Even if it's, not, if it's on Nintendo, which is the most powerful console out of all of them, you still are able to play video games on there, and people still have fun because games are a really nice, fun hobby to get your mind off stuff and to relax and to enjoy. Games really help out a lot, and that's why a lot of people like them. So you buy what you want, no matter what console platform that it is. In the end, we just play video games for fun, and that's just how this, world works. But moving on to the next part, which started with Elden Ring, and this is where it's actually gotten a lot more tougher with this guy. So he made a video talking about his hot take about Elden Ring just back in the end of February after the game launch, and literally he has literally said that people that love the game because of the fact that he does not, he has literally said to go kill themselves, and literally that is the most disrespectful thing out there. You literally just don't do that kind of stuff. So then Mischief made a video giving him criticism. So he tried to false flag, Mischief, and then is calling about, saying crap about his age, acting like that he's against minors and whatnot, and that's, completely disrespectful. But honestly, I like this at the end. It shows how much of a horrible person he is. But Mischief was a channel that literally only had a few thousand subscribers. Now the guy is rocking around 100,000 subscribers, all because of Quantum TV's BS. So Mischief definitely deserves that all the way for sure, especially over Quantum TV. And what makes it even more funnier is that he's actually surpassed Quantum TV's subscriber rate. So honestly, Mischief definitely does deserve that quite a lot. So, but this all started with that, and then Quantum TV decided to false flag him and, say that he's not doing the copyright system and false copyrighted Mischief, and that actually is where this whole situation basically started. And then it actually got to the point, and then YouTube and everybody says that Mischief was perfectly fine. It was in fair use, and it truthfully was. So now the next YouTuber after that he false flags which is going to be Review Tech USA, which is another great YouTuber, and it's my #1 favorite YouTuber probably I have ever watched on this channel. He just is incredible. He makes so much good videos. Everything about him, like, he's like my favorite YouTuber out there. So I know I'm going to say it again, but keep it up, Rich. You are fabulous. Your YouTube is great. Your content is absolutely so great. So, Rich, just keep it up and don't let nobody, stop you. But here's where it also gets a little bit out of hand. So then he false flags Review Tech USA, all because of his horrible hot take of the freaking, Elden Ring, because he does not like the fact that he told everybody to kill themselves. And then, truthfully, it makes a lot of sense, because that is the most disrespectful thing out there to literally ever do to a YouTuber, and especially that likes a current video game out there. Like, it's completely nonsense. So then the next part is, now he false flagged freaking Stop the FOMO, which was talking about some TVs, because he's a TV reviewer and such, and honestly false flagged him. And then now we are now where we're at now, and he has false flagged the Ackman and is basically calling him out for absolutely no reason, and is trying to convince that he is not doing fair use, and that he copied his video and this, which he did not. And now it has gotten worse, to the point to where now Quantum TV is now contacted the Ackman's mom and is trying to basically do super, super illegal stuff, and that is perfectly not acceptable. Honestly, like, YouTube, you need to get this fucking guy off the fucking platform, because he just does not know when to fucking shut up and when to stop and to fucking let shit go. Like, this YouTuber does not know when to fucking let shit go. YouTube, it's time that you're gonna have to get this guy off your fucking platform and literally fucking make him realize all of the hateful speech and false flagging and false copyright strikes that he's been doing to all of these people. You need to literally get this fucking guy off your platform, because apparently he's had another channel, supposedly, and that channel also got determinated because of hateful speech and the exact same shit. So, YouTube, like, it's time to get this fucking guy off the fucking platform, because he is not going to fucking learn unless something gets done. And honestly, I hope that, it happens. I hope Quantum TV's channel does get fucking deleted, because it's going to teach him another valuable lesson of hateful speech and fucking, false flagging other people with fucking face, I don't know why I said face, but false copyright strikes is what I mean to say. I meant to say fake copyright strikes, but I accidentally said face. But, fake copyright strikes on fucking other YouTubers that literally are in fair use, like Mischief, like Review Tech USA, like the Ackman, and like Griffin Gaming, and it's completely fucking nonsense. He just is a fucking 2-year-old who wants to get his way, and if people don't give him what he wants, he's going to fucking try to threaten them or do everything in his power to do the illegal stuff to get them to either delete their video or delete their channel or delete their comment, just whatever the case may be. And yeah, YouTube, I don't know what else to say, but you do need to get this fucking guy off the platform, because if he does not, he's just going to keep fucking doing this to all the other YouTubers and harassing them and whatnot because of their opinions on stuff. He's just going to keep fucking harassing all of these other YouTubers and whatnot if you don't get this guy off the fucking platform. But that is pretty much everything that Quantum TV has been doing over the last couple of years. So, honestly, this is probably going to be our last video for it. I thought that our live stream was going to be our final video, but apparently it's not, because of everything that he keeps on doing, and it seems like that he's just going to keep on going and going and going with everything. And honestly, it just seems like that we're probably going to talk to him or talk about him a lot more on this fucking channel, it seems like. But it doesn't bother me. As long as it keeps going, I will keep talking about it on this channel. And honestly, I know a lot of people are actually sick of him in freaking every way, shape, or form. But honestly, that pretty much does it for the video for today for Quantum TV once more. But hopefully there ain't nothing no more about this guy. But if there is, I'll be sure to share it. But as of right now, this is for sure 100% going to be our last video, unless something, comes around and he keeps honestly harassing other fucking YouTubers and more news comes about him. But without any further ado, this is it, Tech and Gaming Reviews. Hope you all enjoyed the video and of every little bit of what Quantum TV has done over the years. So, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to this channel. And be sure to also leave us a comment down in the comment section down below if Quantum TV has literally done anything to your channel, or if you are completely fed up with his, petty shit and all that, just like I am and all the other YouTubers out there. But without any further ado, this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video. So, peace out.